Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to dive right into the messages for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Aquarius. And as always, keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you're not finding resonance, check with your other placements, your moon sign, your rising sign, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out to you. We do have all 12 zodiac archetypes working within us, throughout us. And if you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is bethechange333.com. All my information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what message comes through for you. So, we are starting off with conjunction, which is a union, merging and coming together. And we have the 12th house, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Very deep. So, Aquarius, you may be finding a deeper connection to your spirituality, your spiritual self, your connection to spirit, to God, to source. Coming together. There's a healing here. Let's see. Let's get a little deeper. Dive into this. What is the message for Aquarius, please? Message for Aquarius. Thank you. We have illusion. And typically when we're dealing with the 12th house, we are working through transcending illusions. That which what we thought was true or was a certain way. We're dissolving illusions through the 12th house. Let's see. Let's see where this is going. You may have been still linked and tied to some old beliefs that were giving you a certain illusion of how the way things were. You could have went down a rabbit hole for sure. In the 12th house, tend to go down rabbit holes multiple times, which there's a lot to be learned there. We have the Lover's card. Okay, see where this is going. And we have the Hermit and the Hierophant. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. So, in your past, distant or not too distant, there has been a coming together, a conjunction, if you will, a merging, a union of masculine, feminine energies. Could also be two people, you and another, but ultimately it is a cosmic mirror of yourself. It is intended to merge or unite the two polarities of self. but it really is a very deep and profound spiritual lesson that we teach each other. And the way it comes off is, it comes off as some romantic fairy tale or some kind of, doesn't have to be romantic. It can also just be, it brings you into a very magical, mystical experience. Elevated experience, the lovers. Giving you the illusion of nirvana. We also do get to experience that heightened sense of passion and the other side of ourselves, whether we're aware of it or not. Then we have the Hermit. So usually when we have this and it brings us up, 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 what goes up must come down. The higher you rise, the farther you fall. The Hermit. This experience that started off as an illusion of some sort did drive you into a rabbit hole or into a path of self-discovery. The Hermit. Self-discovery, which is a path that we take solo. It's a solo journey, solo mission to discovering and finding ourselves. It's also a very spiritual card, spiritual lessons. We're getting a lot of new wisdom downloaded, insight, information, as well as the Hierophant. That speaks of the ladder that we climb to self-awareness, self-understanding, self-mastery. The Hierophant, this is the energy of stripping away illusions, stripping away old traditions, false belief systems, to get to the core of the truth of ourselves. Now we have the Two of Pentacles overall. So I feel, Aquarius, that you find yourself juggling between two worlds. The world of illusion and the world of truth. Still, my cat was calling me, but I'm going to keep going. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? Tell me about the Lovers for Aquarius, please. The Lovers, it does not have to be a lover. It can be. But even that is an illusion. In the sense of when you meet a lover or a connection in this sense, it brings both people into a shared fantasy of sorts. That's why you feel so deeply connected, because you share the same fantasy. Thank you. Okay, Six of Pentacles. You've overcome something big. Death. Wow. So you're out of the rabbit hole. And you're going through a transformation on your own. Beautiful. This is growth, maturity, wisdom, evolution. And maybe you just needed verification. But you should know. And you do. Overall, we have the Prince of Swords. Higher knowledge, higher learning, higher understanding, from a higher perspective. Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. I get one more on that. Lessons, life lessons. Life life lessons on what actually has blocked us from our truth, from our true essence, from our higher understanding, our wisdom, is very much so the material world and what has been programmed and conditioned into us as far as what's important, what's going to give us stability and safety in this world, and what is going to have us grounded. And that has raised a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of block, a lot of exhaustion I'm hearing as well, focusing on this too much. Have you learned? What have you learned? What have you learned from being brought into the quantum field, brought into another world that, yes, there's a shared fantasy, but understanding that you can actually create from that point. You don't need the other person. This other person was here to show you another aspect of yourself. This is karma. There's a karmic balancing that's happening here. There's healing that's happening here. And this is really bringing you closer to yourself, your truth, your spiritual self, your soul, with your higher self. And I see that you are truly transforming, overcoming some deep pain here from this connection. Seeing the higher picture, the higher perspective as to why you had to have that experience in the first place. Let's get you some advice. We're going to read from the Secret Language of the Animals. And please don't forget to click that like button, that thumbs up button below the video if you're liking the video. Thank you to all who do take the time to do that. Feel free to comment. I love to read all your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Truly helps with the channel's growth. It helps with the algorithms on YouTube. And I certainly appreciate it. Advice for Aquarius, please. Thank you. We have Tree Frog, Soul Song, Meditation, Creation, Rebirth. There you are, Aquarius. Rebirth. We have to have a death. The old self. If you have to sacrifice your old ways, your old beliefs, your old self to have this rebirth. And it seems like you're very victorious in doing so. Going through that metamorphosis, which takes time. And we do want to be patient with ourselves and with the process. Breathe. Excuse me. Breathe deep and breathe again. Allow your breathing to find a steady rhythm and keep your focus there, right there on your breath. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the center of your being. Feel the rhythm of this breathing come from this place. Return to this place. Feel your origin in this place. Feel your future in this place. All begins in the center. Drawing in your breath through your nose, allow yourself to begin to hum softly and rhythmically as you exhale, releasing thoughts and feelings, releasing pain and uncertainty, humming as you breathe. Feel the rhythm building. Allow the humming to grow and allow your body to sway from side to side or forward to back. When you're ready, open your mouth and allow the humming breath to grow into another sound, whatever sound wants to come through. Stay in the rhythm. Sink in your seat. Sink into the earth. Call upon the ancestors whose feet have sung and danced in this soil. Call upon the wise ones whose faces have been painted in the mud, whose bodies have been bathed in the waters. In the rhythmic song of your breathing, allow yourself to begin dreaming of all that you wish to birth into the world. Frogs bring you the gift of deep resonance and returning to the song of your soul. Time to awaken the sacred rhythm that calls your visions into being. There will be time for great inspired action. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This has been happening lately. There will be time for great inspired action, and that time may come very soon. But for this moment, Frog invites you to sit for a time in prayer and meditation and allow the energy of your deeper earth purpose to build up inside. Allow yourself to see yourself from way above or from the future of your path, looking back upon this moment as a turning point in your soul's journey in the world. Open to the song that is waiting within. Know that it is honored, welcomed, and needed here, celebrated and joined by many. Frog calls you to sink deeply into the center of your being and allow your actions to arise naturally from the wellspring of your soul's deepest dreaming. And that is deeply your advice here, Aquarius, as you're going through this great transformation. You may be in that hermit space. This is a very spiritual time for you. And with the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Hierophant all out in a row, this is big. This is a big turning point for you. Spirit wants you to slow down and focus on your breath, focus on your connection to the earth, focus on your true soul self coming to the forefront of your awareness, merging together all of your parts into wholeness and unity, transcending all that no longer serves you, connecting to the spiritual, balancing karma, and healing. This is what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.